What's up, y'all? Drizzy here. We back at it again with another one. Yesterday, as I said gold was gonna drop, and unfortunately, that was I entered too early on the trade. But as you can see, that this was our entry right here because we were looking at that breakout. We wanted to break this support right here, whereby price just faked out and pushed to the upside. So that was a fake out, so we entered early, but price eventually did drop hard. We had that impulse to the downside, and as I said yesterday, that for us to catch this trade, we had multiple confirmations telling us that yeah, it is a sell, this, that, you gotta make sure before you enter trade, you gotta know why you're taking the trade, what makes you take the trade, what do you see, like things like that. There always should be a why, because you won't just take a trade because you feel like taking a trade. No, you don't do that. We never do that. Strategy has to confirm for you, the setup has to confirm, your analysis has to confirm, like all that. So yeah, as we see, we had major rejections right there. We had a rejection showing that price can go up. We had a second rejection showing that price can go up, and we had a third rejection right there, whereby we closed with a bearish candle, and then we had a subsequent candle, and then that retest right there, and then we just dropped hard. We had a second retest, we continued dropping. So what I'm trying to say here is just keep on putting in the work, because trust me, working smart, working hard, it pays off. It pays off, because every progress, even the little progress, no matter how small or big, just celebrate the progress and enjoy it, because like trust me, it's you working on you, and the process, the progress, that's what you deserve, because you really want to improve yourself. And if you really want to improve yourself, the life that you want, you gotta start feeding the life that you want, and stop feeding the life that you do not want, and you finally see the life you want coming into existence. So that's what I mean. Most of us spend most of our time feeding the life that we do not want, and then at the end of the day you complain saying you've been working, you've been doing that, but you never get what you want. Guess what? You're not getting what you want because you keep feeding the life you do not want. Stop feeding it and start focusing on the life you want. Start visualizing. But trust me, visualizing, dreaming, and hope won't take you far. Only actions will. As I say, and I will say it again, intentions ain't nothing, but actions always beat intentions. That's how it is. But jumping back to the market, let's go to the H1. I'm gonna show y'all. It's talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. We had a rejection. We had a rejection. As you see that we have a resistance up there, and like we just rejected it like a couple times. So that was our confirmation yesterday that hey, price shows us that price shows us that it cannot go up much further. So like after that rejection, we had a very subsequent candle, and as you see how price pushed up to the downside, price never had that strength. It shows by the candlesticks like price never had that strength, but eventually we did hit the resistance again, and we had that very subsequent candle. Oh fuck, like every time we hit that resistance, we had that very subsequent candle every time. As you can see for yourself, we hit that resistance, we had that subsequent candle, we hit that resistance, we had that subsequent candle, we hit that resistance, we had that subsequent candle, we hit the resistance, we had that subsequent candle. And mind you, on the 15, we were trading that what's this, the support breakout. And as you see, this was our support right here, and we wanted price to break to the downside. Yet price chose to retest first and drop. Eventually, yeah, we did catch some points. We did, another day, another win. But again, we did have a second entry right here, whereby the market closed. We'll examine it Monday morning. But yeah, and the reason why I entered this one too is because after that breakout, I saw how price pushed down to the downside, like price pushed hard to the downside, and price pushing this way, price is down so hard that it won't be up for a minute. So yeah, just based on what I see, what I know, Cause like I've been trading for a year plus 4 months or 6 months right now. So yeah, it's just the skill. Trust me when I say this is really real. Because once you have it, nobody taking it away from you. So as I was saying on the H1, here we go again. Here we go again. So yeah, as we see on the 15, those rejections right there, price shows us that price cannot go up. We never rejected once, but we rejected a couple times. Rejected a couple of times. Even going back, we could see this that hey, price really been playing on that resistance, and it seems to not be breaking, not at all. Because every time we hit that resistance, or every time we had that resistance, price seems to be weak. Price cannot break it. So you also gotta pay attention to that, guys. As we see again, we had that strong bullish momentum to the upside. After hitting that resistance, we had a subsequent candle whereby we also had that consolidation, but it was kind of a bullish trend to the upside. We hit that resistance, price couldn't break again. We had the same thing, we had the same thing again. So that has to tell you that hey, price is really weak to go up because like we never rejected once, but we rejected multiple times. So that's a confirmation, one confirmation to show that hey, price really can go to the upside because we won't be rejecting so many times. As I always say, pay attention, back test, put in the work. And then you see after those rejections, we had that strong drop to the downside. But again, this side we had clean traffic. You see, like those candles packed beautifully. We had clean traffic, and one thing I know, clean traffic, consolidation, we're gonna have the opposite of that. Because, like, look at this. We had clean traffic going straight to the upside. After that, we just consolidated. And then we had a bearish trend, bearish momentum to the downside hard. And using a Fibonacci, it was also going to show that, yeah. And then, yeah, that was it for gold. That was it for gold. We'll see it Monday morning. And again, on Mondays, I do not trade. But for the sake that I'm holding gold, I have to, but not trading, but close my trade for sure. So also on the 5, we can see that gold for me might continue going up. Yes, I did say might continue. Why am I saying this? Because we still have support down there. And again, I'm not too big on fundamentals, but when it comes to fundamentals, for me, I only focus on fundamentals only if it's events like NFP, CPI, PPMI, those kind of events. But being honest, like it's only analyzing for me, analyzing my strategy, knowing what I'm doing. Because like trading and success for me, it's the same thing. Because it's the same as doing the same thing each and every day. You know, there's a saying that success is the same thing repeated day in, day out. So this is what I'm on gold. This is what I'm on gold. Let me show y'all. This is what I'm on. As we see that price is really playing in there. This is what I'm on. Price to continue. Because yes, take profit is gonna get hit for sure. And remember, this is the 5 minute. So yep. And then again, my GBP USD also take profit was hit yesterday, but price pushed down so hard that it broke my heart because we were gonna secure more points, bro. We were gonna secure more points. But anyway, that's how it is. We never cry over it. As long as take profit was hit, we happy. So looking at the 15 minute, this is our GBP USD, whereby I also said yesterday it was gonna drop, and hey, we had that drop. And again, for me to show you all the confirmations, let's start on the H1. Let me show you all the confirmations, everything. This was the trade we took on Thursday or Wednesday, I assume. Yeah, probably this was the one we took on Wednesday or Thursday. So yeah, let me show you all this. let me show you all. This is not rocket science. You just gotta pay attention, put in the work, and you will thank yourself. Look at this. Let me do this. Let me do so. Let me do so. Yeah, so this is what I'm on right now. We had that support right there, which acted as resistance but support, whereby we broke it. And the moment we break support or resistance, what do we wait for? We wait for a retest, like just to be sure, because sometimes it may be a fake out. So what do I mean? What I mean is, in every breakout we have, you wait for that retest, and then you can catch the subsequent candle that's gonna pop after, and then catch the whole trend, whether to the upside or the downside. But for me, it's that breakout, that retest, and then you wait for the subsequent candle, and then yeah, you can chop chop chop. But anyway, what I'm on is like, this is what I wanna show y'all, what I saw for me to take the trade yesterday. Cause remember, you won't just take a trade because you feel like taking a trade. No, that's not possible. That is not done. Again, as I said, and I will say it again, after that breakout, we had that retest whereby the candle melted. It showed me, hey, price is weak. After that retest, the subsequent candle was bearish. So yep, after that breakout, we also had that retest again. So what I mean here is, like, sometimes the market will repeat itself, especially on pairs. Because, like, pay attention, this is pairs, like I'm trading the GBP USD, the pound versus the dollar. So like, when it comes to fundamentals, you only focus on the pound and the USD. You, like, focus on one thing, don't try to do different things at the same time, because you cannot be a rugby player, you can be a soccer player, you cannot swim, you cannot do all that at the same time. So what I mean is, if you love gold, focus on gold. If you love pairs, focus on pairs. If you love futures, focus on futures. If you love indices, focus on them. That's how it is. If you love stocks, focus on stocks. Don't try to put every hand on everything. No, pay attention, focus on one thing, and master it. And the moment you master it, you're gonna also be able to master yourself. Trust me, that's the progress. And trust me, you have to love the progress and follow it, no matter how big or small. Because at the end of the day, you are taking steps forward, and that means you are moving in the right way. Because the goal is to move correctly, not to move faster than anybody. Because you gotta have direction. Yes, you may have speed. Yes, you may have the skill. But without direction, you're just gonna crash and crumble. But anyway, yeah, that was it. That was it. So back at it, and let's jump straight to the 15. Let me show you all this. Back at it. So yeah, this is what I'm on. So yeah, this is what I'm on. As we see, we had that job, we had that retest. As I said, after that retest, we had that subsequent candle, a bearish candle. That's when we enter. Because yes, we did break. That's our first confirmation. Our second confirmation, we had that retest. Our third confirmation, bearish subsequent candle. So after that candle, we show that yes, price is gonna drop to the downside. Yes, we entered our trade, take profit was hit. From there, we created support, and as you see, price really respected the support to a point where we had a fake out. Price melted. We started playing on it, and now we are creating that lower high. Because as you see, we have those lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. We have those lower highs. We have those lower lows, lower highs, lower lows. So the chances are price might come and retest this resistance, or price may break and continue to the upside, because price has been down for a minute, that it has to breathe right now, you know. So yeah, just hope you all love it, subscribe, share, put it on your friends, put it on your family, like, yeah, that's how it is. Breezy. I thank y'all.